Hey everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and I'm here today to do our general weekly reading for the collective for the week of May the 22nd until May the 28th of 2023. Now, this reading may not resonate for everybody. It is for whoever needs it the most at this time based on the current energies. If it doesn't resonate for you, please check back again later, and hopefully one of my next readings will. I will let you know that timing is always fluid with my readings, meaning that this can resonate whenever. So if it does resonate, if it's weeks from now, years from now, whatever, then it is for you in that moment. But the day that I'm doing it is when I set the intention of the week that it's for, if that makes sense. Now, something else I will say is I do cuss at times. If you don't like cuss words, please go ahead and click off of this video because there is a high probability that I am going to cuss during this video. So before we get started, I am going to show you what decks we're using this week. We're using the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, which is one of my new decks that I got from my job. And then also the Crystal Spirits Oracle. I felt like these two would go really well together today, if I could say words. And we are using the affirmation deck of Miracles Now. My deck card book holder thing has completely fell apart, so I don't have that anymore, so that's why I had to show you the card. But I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you're having a great start to your week so far. Also, I do want to let you know that I am doing a special reading for Gemini season until Friday. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to reach out to me and we can get you scheduled for that. That reading is done by audio clips, so I will have more availability to do those. But without any further delay, welcome to Gemini season. Welcome to the end of Mercury retrograde. And welcome to things starting to speed up and get moving where they've been blocked. Now, I am going to tell you, Mercury retrograde did end about a week and a half ago, but we always have a pre-shadow period and a post-shadow period, meaning that we are still affected by that energy until Mercury fully stations. So it is supposed to station by the 29th. Thank fuck for that. But, you know, some people are going to feel it more than others. Personally, I'm generally more inclined to feel it during the pre-shadow and the post-shadow periods. So that is why I'm talking about that. But let's go ahead and pull our cards for what we have coming in this week as a collective for our highest good and highest light. Like I said, this is for the general collective based on the current energies. Okay. It's definitely getting things moving to start with, but let's see what else we have come through. And once I get all these laid out, then I will show and explain them to you. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, add me on Instagram. I do have a private Instagram page, so I have to approve who is on there due to scammers. And on Facebook, it is wide open as of right now, but after what I experienced last night, I'm about to make some major changes to my Facebook business page. My account had been hijacked yesterday twice during live card readings that I was doing for the collectives. So I am not dealing with that. Those people can fuck off, and I am going to be making changes. Anyways, let's get into our reading for this week. The first card that we have is the Three of Wands. So wands are all about fire, passion, drive, creativity, the things that light you up, the things that make you unique. The Three of Wands, though, does talk about it is time to start focusing more on your desires, on your hopes and aspirations. Being able to honor your mind, body, and soul is a huge component of this energy. So if you have been doing things for everybody else and you're not focusing on what makes you happy, this week you are being told it is definitely time to start. If you've already been doing that, congratulations. But you do want to make sure that you're honoring all aspects of yourself. Like I said, your mind, your body, and your soul. So what can you do in this moment and moving forward to acknowledge those aspects of yourself, to really hone in what it is that you need to thrive, not just survive, if that makes sense, to be happier, to be more uplifted, to get your creative juices flowing and go in the direction and path of where you're trying to go to within your life. Now, y'all, I might fuck up my words during this. Apparently, I am super affected by this today. So you might be having a really hard time as well speaking your truth or saying what needs to be said. Maybe it doesn't quite come out right. That could still be due to Mercury retrograde. That could be due to you being nervous. That could be due to you not being used to speaking your truth, to you not being used to saying what needs to be said. Whatever the case may be, the more that you honor yourself this week, the more that it's going to help you honor your path, and the more that it's going to bring in, I'm going to say, happier, better, more upbeat times, if that makes sense. But then we have turquoise. And if y'all know me, I love turquoise, okay? It is one of my favorite stones out of all the stones and crystals in the world. Turquoise is highly protective. It is really good for helping you open your third eye and your intuition. It's really good for helping you communicate, like we were just talking about. But it also is said to help you bring in and call in your guides, your ancestors, your angels, whatever it is you work with, to help assist you on your path. It is said that if you carry a piece of turquoise with you everywhere, then you will never truly be alone, and you will always have luck on your side and also have assistance if it's needed. So with that popping up here, I'm getting that you might be going in a new direction. You might need to travel. You might decide to move somewhere else. You might decide that, you know what, you no longer want to be surrounded by certain things, and you're going to get on this ship and you're getting the hell out of Dodge. Whatever it is, I hope that you're honoring yourself and you're allowing yourself to choose happiness, because that is a key component of what's popping up for us this week. Then our affirmation card that we have, it says, I welcome abundance and I will pay attention to the guidance that I receive. So look, a lot of people right now are choosing to live in fear, sadness, worry, all kinds of stupid bullshit that are human things that happen. But ultimately, we are in control of the direction that things take. There are going to be things that are out of our control, but there are things within our control that we can change. So you are worthy of all that you're seeking, like Rumi says, or Rumi, depending on how you say it, because I know everybody says it differently. I've had people argue with me about that. So Rumi, all right, you are seeking something that is seeking you. So what is it that you want? How can you bring that in? How can you get on that level to being more open to it, to being more aware of your worth, of your power, of your strengths, of your abilities, if you will? So make sure that you are listening to the guidance that you receive. This guidance can come through dreams, songs on the radio. Somebody else might say something that's exactly what you need to hear. Believe me, I've been having them myself so far this week. Lots of revelations can come through if you keep your mind and your heart open to the possibilities. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but there is so much potential right now to manifest better, to do better. If you decide to be a negative bitch and sit and wallow in sadness and not take any action, that's on you, because there are good things popping up here to help you. So be open to it. Change can be scary, but change can be really good. Gemini season is all about change, adaptability, flexibility, and getting things moving. So I am here if y'all need me. I hope you have a fantastic week. I will see you soon. But if you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.